G'day, legend, and welcome to the Spinlight Studio Metal Mixing course. In this course, we're going to cover a wide range of topics, everything from session prep and organization through to picking guitar tones, drum samples, bass sounds. All of that stuff is super important. We're going to take a look at editing, how that can help make our mix sound even better, as well, of course, mixing the sounds, drums, bass, guitars. We've got clean vocals, screaming vocals. We've got some MIDI guitars and we've got some effects in there as well. Then we're also going to have a look at mastering the track and getting it ready for release. So this is pretty much going to cover everything you need to do to get a track sounding great and out into the world. What I hope to help you achieve by going through this course is a bit of a checklist of things to do, and then also what to listen out for and how to use your ears to dial in sounds to achieve the tones that you're after. We're going to take this metal song from this raw mix sounding like this absolute monster. And I'm going to show you every single step along the way to get you to that point. You can't have bad guitar tones and then hope to have a great guitar mix. So making sure the foundation is great is very important. So I already have a bit of a vision for the kind of drum sound that I want. So we're compressing the DI signal into parallax. I do want a little bit of that kind of like smiley face about it all. I just want it to sound really big and modern. So we've got some rough levels and panning going on there. It's sounding pretty cool. There's a pretty decent balance going on here. Now we need to make this sound good. So that's our top and bottom together. Let's compare what that was like before. We've definitely resurrected that snare sound. Drums are sounding pretty cool. Let's listen to what our drum sounded like before. Crazy difference. We've got a really big, solid drum sound. I like this blend that we've got right now. Let's have a listen to that in the context of everything. Something we might add now is a little bit of mix bus compression. The auto release is way more pumpy on this. That's sounding tight. Let's hear all three of these guitars together. Let's listen to the section before and take the MIDI out and see what it's adding. It's making a really big difference to just livening this section up. That's it. So it just felt like the vocals were lacking that little bit of like sparkly detail on the top end.
Remember that sympathy is only short comfort in tragedy.
Now it's time to mix the screaming vocals. Let's grab Decapitator.
There's my retaliation, a verbal devastation. You know that you will fight for the sympathy.
Let's just bring it down a semitone and see what it sounds like.
You'll face a bitter resistance.
So you can hear that little on the drums, which is pretty cool. What I'd like to do there is maybe just try and bring those cymbals out a little bit more. They sound cool, but they can get lost. So I think it's important to try and highlight those little fancy things that they do. So this stuff is like the icing on the cake, which really just takes the mix to the next level. So there's a lot to unpack from this course, and you can always go back, watch any of these modules again, and really soak this stuff in and try and take away as much information from this as possible. I just want to say thank you so much for picking up this course. I hope that you got a lot out of it. Hope that there's some knowledge that you can take from this and start applying it to your productions as well. Thanks again. Happy mixing, and I'll see you next time.